Happy Sunday. Welcome to my channel. Thank you so much for viewing. My name is Josephine and I'm a mother to many. For those of you who are here for the first time, my vlog is just about my ordinary but different life. Today I'm going off for the weekend to see my children, to visit my children. They don't live far away from one another. And I hope you'll walk with me. I might not have much to show, but karibuni and thanks for staying on the channel. We are now at 6 of view time and at 2,900 views. So I thank you very much. Let's go. I rarely take a view from outside my gate, so I just decided to stop by and take this. This is the driveway that I'm normally working on, and I'm hoping that in a couple of months when I stand here to take a video or even to take shots, it will look very different. It will have changed from the amount of work that I'm putting on it. So I'm working on losing my weight. I mean, I've really put on weight. Really. These are some of the baggiest pants I have, but right now I fit inside like a glove. It's so funny. Okay, I look good. I don't look bad. I mean, we Africans, we are built to look nice when we are big, but I'm telling you, the discomfort I feel is not worth any goodness that I look at all. I feel heavy. And so one of the things I'm going to start doing, apart from doing a lot of walking, is also reducing a lot on what I eat. Because that's one of the contributing factors. The amount of food I eat and the frequency. Already I'm not taking supper. I mean, I don't take supper every day. Let me not cheat. I don't take dinner every day. I do take dinner, but not every day. But I want to cut that down for almost not at all. And then I haven't fasted for very long. That's one thing I realized. Even when we have our Lenten fasting, I'll be very honest, I haven't fasted for several years. So in appreciation of so much that has happened to my life, maybe I'm going to try a fast. That might help in so many ways. But you know, taking on a fast needs mental preparation. So I'll pray about it first, and then I'm going to see. I know it might be everything that I need. So I'm going to check if I can start that as soon as possible. Yes, it will help me so much. I need to get to my children's home before it's very late for some family discussion and also to visit my grandson. And you can hear, I also noticed that although I thought the huffing and puffing that I'm doing when I'm shooting, when I'm walking, is just because I'm walking, it isn't. It is also as a result of the amount of weight I've put on. So on very many levels, I need to lose my weight. Yeah, and it's not tafadhali, as we say in Swahili. It is a must. It's very essential, both for me to maintain my body mass index and also to keep within good health for my HIV status. Because if I gain weight, if I start having any complications, that might be worse for me than for somebody who is living HIV free. I always keep that into considerations. I'm taking my ARVs properly, I'm maintaining my status, but I shouldn't take anything for granted. Okay, so let's walk. Can you imagine, I only had breakfast, noodles and 2 mandazis and tea. But I've gone and dressed and then shut the button on my trousers after zipping up. But I'm feeling like it's going to pop. Oh my goodness. Anyway, I'm keeping my fingers crossed. But yeah, until I get there. But of course, when I get into the matatu, I can't sit down with the button closed. That would be asking of my body too much. I think the button would just pop and shoot across the seat. So I'm going to keep it shut until I reach the stage and then I'm going to open it. I hope you're enjoying your Sunday. Thank you so much for staying onto my channel. Please continue to like and to subscribe. I'm amazed how many viewers there are, and my analytics shows me that a lot of the people viewing my channel are new. So thank you very much. I don't mind if you don't subscribe yet. There's a time for everything. But as long as you're keeping the viewing hours growing, I appreciate that very much, because that is bringing me closer to monetization. And I thank all YouTubers who keep on posting and telling people how much it is that you can earn from YouTube, encouraging newbies like me to keep on shooting. We appreciate it very much. There are some people who never want to talk their money business. But you see, if you've been on YouTube for more than 6 months and you're monetized and you're showing people you got monetized in the first or second month, you're not really telling people how much you earn every month. You're just showing people previous earnings and how you got your first earning. So the people who've done this, who are Kenyans, and I'd like to appreciate here, number 1 is Chalo Kush, number 2 is D Mwango. Those two I have seen, and I appreciate the honesty with which you did it, even showing us your actual analytics from YouTube Studio. Much appreciated. You see, the snake plant utilized again. Yeah, people are catching up so much in Ruai with the snake plant. And if you see the one, I think I'm going to look for the photo that has the one that my late mom had planted outside our house. And no, Komarok doesn't really have compounds to plant as such, but she looked for a ledge right outside the house, and oh Lord bless her soul, it has caught on like fire. Yes, so that's where I'm going to borrow for my own planting. Walking on the lonely roads of Ruai as usual. You know, you're always alone for such a big stretch of the road. It's so unfortunate. That's an old man. That's a young boy running out of the house. Oh. I will also need to get some seedlings on my way back, because in the city there are women who, around our bus station, I think I showed you our bus station yesterday when I was going to the Nairobi showground. Yes, just as you go out of the bus station into the busy Wakulima market that I told you is the biggest vegetable market. I think, I'm not sure whether it's that or Kikomba, because Kikomba also has a very big section for vegetables. There are women who sell seedlings for planting, and so I need kale, sukuma wiki, and I also need herbs. But herbs, I think you have to go to specific people, or if you're lucky you find someone who has. I can see right now a lot of people have tilled their lands. Yeah, now the rains are finally here. Me, I'll be planting the beans tomorrow. We always intercrop the maize and the beans. I have several pumpkins that have already, pumpkin shoots, which I'm going to transfer into the big garden. And I don't know if some of them are watermelon. I'll find out afterwards. And then hopefully I'll have some thorn melon, because I really like to plant it. And also I need, you remember I told you Africans, we have scrubbers. The scrubbers are a type of pumpkin. I don't know whether I can say a type of a pumpkin or a type of a melon, but they have seeds like plants from both of those two families. So if I can get that, it grows like a creeper on the fence. It's going to help me a lot, because then I can harvest the scrubber, which you harvest when it has fully dried and the outer skin is totally brown. Then it's easy to crack and take out the scrubber. Now I've gotten to a place that is so tricky to pass. You never know which is the side which you'll pass without stepping on water. You're just taking chances. So let me try this side. Oh shoot. Yeah, this is the section. It's around a bend and you can't be sure. Let me see where people have walked through. Yeah. Hopefully I'm going the right way. It gets so confusing. You see, I hope I don't get to a spot where I can't get across the road. Yeah, because sometimes I pass on that edge Oh, it has dried sufficiently, yes. This is usually a very bad spot, and you can see the people who live around here. They've tried pouring some stones. Oops, I have to hold on to the trees here to hold myself so that I can cross. Yeah, past that. Yeah, when you're coming, you have to plan your route properly, because if it had just rained a few hours ago, I wouldn't pass here. I'd have passed this route instead. Somebody is constructing finally on this plot. I hope they are aware that they are right next to the river. You see that? And this is crooked. You can see this has been dug crooked. I don't know if they have somebody who's going to correct that. But that foundation, yeah, I hope he's not just, well, anyway, I wish him all the best. But yes, this is oh, he's putting up a wall first. Yeah, yes, that's a perimeter wall. Let me see if he has gotten down to the maram level. Yes, because I can see bits of white. He has, and he's putting up columns. Yes, I can see those are like bases for columns. Yeah, it's fine if he's going to take his house upwards. That is very good. But he's on the upper side of the river. The people across the river, they are on the lower side. Are they? Some of them. This land on this side, you can see it slopes a bit there. It's a bit on the upper. But that doesn't mean that you shouldn't take a lot of caution when constructing and raise your house very high. Oh my goodness. Yeah. Yes, I like when I see development, but I'm hoping that there's caution. Look at what this bridge, it's been repaired now. This is going to be the third time, and you can see it's already cracking, whether somebody hit it or the foundation is not well set and it's maybe starting to fall apart. I hope it doesn't, because we need it like very, 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 very much. Yeah, so I'm about to get to my stage, the acacia stage, the one that I use all the time. This is my nearest stage. Sasa, that's my nearest stage where the grey car is coming from. So I'm about to get there, and as always, I'm going to commute. I'm going to take one matatu. A matatu is our public vehicles, and then I'll take a second one from the city center up to where my children live. So I'll be there in about, from here up to town is going to take me about an hour, and from town to their place is about 2 hours. Now from here to town might take me anything up to 2 hours depending on how the jam is. So let's go. I've arrived. I wanted to show you a matatu that has bypassed, but unfortunately has passed by, which is making very loud noise. I think it's either carrying people from an event or something, but sometimes they get like that when they are carrying a lot of raving teens, and I missed that. So I'm going to do my thumbnail here because I'm always on this road, but I rarely do thumbnails on it. So I've just alighted from my MAT3, and then I've passed by a bus station. Here it's business and women get stuck here. I can't lie, I'm also one of those people, because it's so easy to stop to grab an item of clothing for 30 shillings or 20 shillings, or grab some vegetables. That guy is imitating me. So of course I had to stop to get some tops, and I really appreciate, I mean, this is what I was talking about, supporting small vendors in Nairobi. We have to do that. And by the way, those who are wondering, in the bus station it's totally safe with the people here, because most of the vendors have a unity with their clients. So it will be yeah, I like to keep into photos, into camera. So I'm going to stop here and then take my next matatu to go where my kids live. They've already communicated and they're waiting for me. I've just arrived, so the journey has taken me about 4 hours. The first part that I was thinking was going to take me an hour, coming from Ray already took me 2 hours, and the other one has taken us a bit of a while. So yeah, I'll be seeing you when I arrive there. I don't want to show you where I am, but I've arrived and I'm grateful for journey masses. So let me go see the kids and walk with me. Twendeni. So people, I arrived safely. I told you I'm not going to show you where it is that I'm coming to, but some of you are such investigators, you might find this place where we've come. I met the kids and here they are. Say hi to my subscribers.
Hi guys.
That is Levi and Dee. You remember Dee, the one who bought me the items to help me with my vlogging? Yes, and that's my son, my baby, Levi. You remember him from the graduation? Yes, that is alumni. So thank you so much. I arrived safely, and there's the other children whom I'm not going to show you now. And I've met my little king. He's very well. I just gave him a bath before we came here, and I'm enjoying my visit. So I'm going to catch up with you either later on or tomorrow. But keep on, stay tuned. Please continue to like, to watch, and to subscribe. And I'll give you more of how my visit goes. See you in a bit.
The videos to explain things, like you can't say you don't know anything about it.
You'll be the verdict of how the meal went, but this is what we have to show.
Not much. So good.
Yes, that's how the evening went, and at this point I'm going to close today's video, and I think I'll give you snippets of how the trip was coming here, and snippets from the Nairobi show, which is the place I went to the last time. I'll not give you snippets of my journey here so that you don't know where it is I've come to. Thank you so much for watching. Please like and subscribe and stay on the channel for more. I told you my life is ordinary, but once in a while it's extraordinary. Bye for now. We have this at home. I've never even known that it was not made of plastic. Now is when I'm seeing that it is a seed. My grandfather has always had it in the house, and I thought it was something made of wood or of plastic. But now I'm seeing that it's a